I made a little day trip to Gdynia, and yeah, it's quite something different compared to Sopot. Communist architecture. But there's a lot of nice little coffee shops here. It feels peaceful, but yeah, it's not the prettiest. On the other hand, there's some new trees being planted. Colorful cafes. Big high-rise that looks like could be in Frankfurt. Let's see what else I'll find. Yeah, I met a Ukrainian girl yesterday. She said there's a lot of cafes here in the center. She's not wrong. There are a lot of cafes. It has a unique vibe here. Huh. Also like the benches and the seating areas. Thrift store. Building from 1930. Yeah, Gdynia was a city in the interwar years. I think it was built mostly. It was located in the so-called Polish corridor between Sopot and Koszalin, basically. 50-kilometer long Baltic Sea strip that gave Poland access to the sea. Disconnected East Prussia from West Prussia. Some vape shop. What the hell is this? That helicopter landing platform, or? I have no idea. Probably. Maybe it's a hospital. So yeah, most people will tell you don't go to Gdynia. And so I was reluctant. But it's only 12 minutes from Sopot and maybe 25 minutes or even less from Gdansk. So you could definitely check it out for a little bit. One of the rare older buildings here. And a sex shop. Maybe people. Definitely it's a totally different crowd than Sopot. It's a real city, real people, younger people. In Sopot, during the daytime it's also quite a retirement home, really. It's relaxing, but if you're looking for a real city, maybe staying here is better. It's also probably the cheapest of the Tri-City. Sopot and Gdansk, almost the same price for accommodation. I think here would be a lot cheaper. Some monument. Looks ideal for skateboarding. Well, maybe not ideal, but... Oh, there's some old ships, sailing ships. You can visit a warship, a destroyer, It's out of commission. And some other ships. There's some new developments on the seafront where you can buy real estate. This harbor here seems to be like a museum harbor. The real harbor is behind this land area there. The Nautilus. Is that a real submarine? I don't think so. Aquarium Gdynia. Gdynia Maritime University. So I'm at the end of this pier. This ship belongs to the Maritime University of Gdynia. Some new seafront developments. And the real harbor is behind this harbor. There's some kind of museum harbor. Aquarium. That's not a real submarine, but it's designed after this Nautilus. Wait, there's some book about that. 10,000 miles under the sea or something. Oh yeah, there's a good view. It's a bit foggy today. I got a little beach here as well.
Ale pokażę ci, jak nie byłaś w Gdynii dawno, to...
I wonder if it's really busy here in the high season, but in mid-autumn, mid-September, I mean, there's really not that many people around. Some stalls are already closed, but some are still open. This is the way to the city beach. It's a bit more lively here. I mean, it's not a bad city, just not as great as the other cities I've seen. Would be my conclusion. Blonde lady playing the violin. Beach volleyball. Another submarine. This looks like a real one. You can see the torpedo shafts in the front.
Ale dobrze grają. Nie będę oceniał, jak grają, patrzę jak wyglądają. Okej. Czemu się nie zakupać? Co?
Fish and chips for 12 euros. The cycle path all the way to Gdansk probably, and here's the promenade.
O, wziąłem. Wziąłem.
It's also a quite long promenade here. I'm gonna have to head back to Sopot today. It's gonna get dark in half an hour. Starbucks. So that's probably the center of the center here. It's a beautiful little church.
Nie palimy, ona do tego skoczyła. Nie, bo ona mi...
Interesting tree here. Don't know what species that is. Maple?